The Vogues up against the High Notes. The battlefield is moving, gang. Better be ready.
Get ready for Power Shift, the game where two teams compete to move a platform toward a win.
More boots on the platform will mean it moves faster and the cash will stack up quicker. But our contestants will need to watch out for sneaky hijacks. It's the calm before the storm, as neither team has made our platform move yet.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
A test they've all been training for. Let's see who truly stands out.
Did the platform always look that glamorous? The Vogues have called first dibs.
That area. Time to disappear.
You can really tell that the Vogues have a long and time-honored history of standing tirelessly on things. Is weaving through opponents. Yeah, take that.
That platform's not waiting around, and neither are the High Notes.
The platform is now contested territory.
The Vogues have seized control and are steaming back to base. Disappear! The platform's on the move, folks, and the high notes are driving. The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty. The Vogues are not looking to let go of the platform anytime soon. Have seized control and are steaming back to base. The platform's contested. Let's see who comes out on top.
This might burn. Loading the mine. Going to surprise. Turret. Looks like the Vogues have taken the reins and are bound for home. Every play pulses with energy as our competitors reshape the game before our eyes.
No doubt about it. The excitement in every move is electric. We've reached the end of this game show event.
Special delivery. Good progress for the Vogues just now.
Hand over the platform to the other.
Let's go to the platform. Enemy spotted! Down there!
Locked down, and the platform is gliding along. Drop the mine! What a gas!
Scanning for a pocket.
To show the world what they're made of.
The platform is under contention.
That platform's in motion. The high notes are on the advance.
Relocating!
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
Enemy got me.
Placing the turret. Gas line deployed. Find the mine. 10 seconds.
Spotted an enemy!
Warriors versus the Boundless. All right, it's time to take the platform. Go!
Shift is underway. It's a constant battle for control of the platform to get it moving in the right direction.
Spot on, June. And as command of the platform shifts, so will the power and the cash earnings in the game.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
The battle lines are drawn.
And may the best team cross them on their path to victory. The platform is still securely held by the live wires.
Charging ahead, the live wires are on the move. Are now advancing forward with purpose.
The platform is contested. Let's see which team will reloading.
We have new owners out there. The live wires have seized the reins. One less to worry about. Back up.
for control of the platform.
The live wires have it locked down and the platform is gliding along. Are now at the helm of that platform.
The live wires are leading the charge past the halfway point. On a contested platform, every move matters. Which team will make the right ones? Streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
Taking damage!
The live wires are gaining the upper hand of that platform. The Boundless are on the offensive.
Deploying a surprise! Sending a quick deploying turret! Turret deployed! Find the mine!
That's a play for the platform that paid off. The Boundless are making their run. The platform's on the move, folks, and the live wires are driving.
This one first! Arming applied! Guardian turret active!
Gotta reload! Tossing some fire!
Looks like the live wires have taken the reins and are bound for home. I remember when I had to adapt on the fly, turning chaos into opportunity. Today, each move feels like a masterpiece.
Turning chaos into masterpieces, now that's the art of the game. A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
This'll burn!
And the Boundless take over the helm and start to advance to their base.
We have a platform showdown on our hands.
Throwing pyro grenade! Find the mine!
It's push or push back, folks.
Let's dive into Power Shift, where two teams battle to move a platform towards more cash and victory.
Let's go, June. It's all about controlling that platform and using teamwork to keep it heading in the right direction. The elegance, the poise, the fact that they're the first team to seize the platform. It's the Socialites.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
No more niceties out there.
It's all business from here. There's no turning back now. Our first elimination has kicked the match into high gear.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic match.
The Socialites have it. They're on the move.
Set the bar. Special delivery. Watch out, down here!
We have new owners in the Socialites. They've started their run. The Socialites are in command of the platform and are eyeing their base. how this will play out.
Find the
Feel
mine!
the energy
Gas
in the air,
mine set.
Scotty. This is going.
The socialites have taken control of the platform.
Gas mine time!
Threat detected! Down there! Moving! Watch out! Down here! Watch out! Over here!
The ultra rares have gained the upper hand of that platform.
Threat detected! Up there!
The platform is contested, everyone. Which team will seize it?
The socialites have seized control.
Setting a mine. Gas mine on! High
Over the
grenade out!
platform!
Special delivery!
Agreed! Down there! Watch out! There! Enemy over there!
Deploying a supply.
The platform is a fickle ally. One moment you're the best of pals, and the next it's been stolen from right under your feet. Literally.
Something tells me you're speaking from experience, Scotty.
I'm going
The
to
ultra rares have taken charge and are heading home.
Frag grenade out! Move to the platform now! I'm gonna use that zip line! Got a contestant!
What a gas! Drop the mine!
Much obliged!
The socialites have claimed the platform.
This might burn! Let's go to the platform!
Sending frag!
What exactly are the socialites up to on that platform? And how do I
Moving
get
down
an
there now!
invoice?
The socialites are steering the ship. That platform is theirs. Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
The socialites are here to shine. Nice teamwork.
Gas set! This'll burn!
30 seconds to go, folks.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants.
Head to the platform!
10 seconds.
I always say that the best plays happen during sudden death. Let's see if our contestants prove them
This'll
right.
burn! The Socialites charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Now that's clever.
The Boundless up against the Kingfish. The battlefield is moving, gang. Better be ready.
Welcome to Power Shift, where two teams clash to get the platform moving toward their base to win. The closer they get, the more cash they have.
Control is key, June. Contestants must take command to drive all the way home or knock off rivals to gain sway and reverse their gains.
That's our first elimination, and if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane round.
No more niceties out there.
It's all business from
And the Boundless are now the masters of the platform.
Throwing a frag! Go to the platform!
The Kingfish have it locked down, and the platform is gliding along.
Using pyro grenade! Tossing the frag!
The Boundless have taken control of the platform.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant.
Under the Kingfish's command, the platform has set sail.
Throwing fire! Gas line time! Setting a mine! Gas line on! I'm reloading! Thanks, friend. Loading a mine! And down there!
The Boundless
Oh, looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
Sending a boat!
They've got it moving. The Kingfish have started their push.
Pyro grenade out!
And the Kingfish are driving.
Watch out! I'm there! Okay, let's go!
Past the halfway. You could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's
Gotcha.
dagger, or a cheese slicer.
This is intense. The Kingfish are angling for victory as they stay firmly planted on the platform.
What a gas! Throwing fire!
Look at that move! The Boundless are now steering the platform home.
attention.
The Boundless are steering the ship. That platform is theirs.
Frag grenade sent.
Reloading. Explosive mine arm.
Move to the platform now.
They've got the platform started. The Kingfish are on the advance.
Relocating.
Our contestants are in for an astronomical surprise
out!
as meteors
Gas mine
rain
time.
down.
Enemy spotted. Watch out, up here.
Our contestants are learning that it's not just a cold shower that will wake you up. A meteor shower will do the trick too.
Gas mine
A
on.
steady stream of progress for the Kingfish. Just when it looks managed to turn things around.
Danger up there.
What a game!
They're keeping us on our toes, that's for sure. We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Boundless have seized control.
Over the mine.
Placing a turret. I'm going to revive. Hold on. Watch out, down there.
The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
The Kingfish have gained the upper hand of that platform. We have a heist out there. The Boundless are now heading for home.
Pyro grenade out.
Here we are, down to the final 30
Frag grenade
seconds.
out.
This is the final sprint.
Move the mine. Mine the mine.
10 seconds.
Double frag.
Crossing into sudden death, which means the stakes are high and the tension even higher.
An incredible match concludes with the Boundless as the victors. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals. The Vogues versus the Steamrollers. Hop aboard or stay behind, team. This is Power Shift.
Welcome to Power Shift, the game that turns a platform into a moving battleground.
Our teams must command the platform to reach their own base for the win. The closer they get, the richer they become.
The first elimination is official, and with that, everyone knows the score is serious.
No more niceties out there.
It's all business from here.
With the platform still up for grabs, let's see which team rises to the challenge.
Let's pin them. The Vogue, so long that their outfits will be out of fashion when they disembark. Look at this! Both teams have their eyes on the platform.
The Steamrollers have gained the upper hand of that
This'll burn! Frag grenade out! Gas mine time! Setting a mine!
The Vogues have gained the upper hand of that platform.
Setting a trap!
Platform's contested. Let's see who comes. You'd think that platform was a runway with how the Vogues are dominating it.
The Vogues are setting trends again. They're making progress.
Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it.
Under the Vogue's command, the platform has set sail.
Throwing pyro grenade!
The Steamrollers are now on a mission, moving that platform. The Vogues are now zipping towards their base with style.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination. You can really tell that the Vogues have a long time of history of standing silently on things. Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant. Half the distance, the Vogues continue to captivate. The Vogues have held the platform for so long that their outfits will be out of fashion when they disembark.
This might burn.
They've got the platform started. The Vogues are on the advance.
Frag out!
The Vogues are not looking to let go of the platform anytime soon.
Using pyro grenade. Frag grenade set. This might burn. Power the mine.
An incredible match concludes with the Vogues as the victors. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals. All right, it's time to take the platform. Go!
Welcome to Power Shift, where strategy meets stamina in a battle for platform dominance and cash.
Exactly, June. A single contestant on the platform in progress will be sluggish. Too many, and they might be sitting ducks for a counterattack. The Kingfish swim into action and take the platform. The first to own it in this match.
Our teams are swinging today, and now we've got our first elimination.
This is what it's all about, partner.
Couldn't agree more, Scotty. And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said.
Let's see where this energy takes us.
The Kingfish are now on a mission, moving that platform.
Spotted down there.
The Vogues have flipped the switch and taken control.
Throwing fire.
The Kingfish just snatched the steering wheel. They're in control.
Contestant is on an elimination streak.
Special delivery. Outgoing gas grenade.
They've got it moving. The Vogues have started their push.
Sending a frag. Flashbang out. Enemy spotted down there.
Time-honored history of standing stylishly on things.
The Vogues are planning the path to victory.
We have a battle underway on the platform.
Deploying turret.
Action time. The Vogues grab control and are moving back to base.
Both teams are refusing to give an inch as they vie for control of the platform.
Enemy down there.
The Kingfish are now at the helm of that platform.
Uh-oh, looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
Throwing fire.
The platform is once again the center of attention.
The Vogue strategy pays off as they take control. been non-stop.
Every second feels like a lifetime, Scotty, and I love it.
Toss the fire! Frag out! Flash and frag! Throwing a flashbang! Special delivery!
That platform's not waiting around, and neither are the Vogues.
Toss the frag!
Looks like the Kingfish have taken the reins and are bound for home.
Flashy, flashy! Toss the flashbang!
The platform's on the move, folks, and the Vogues are driving.
Using a flashbang!
Taking damage.
Pyro grenade out!
The platform is contested. Let's see which team will manage to take control of it.
Hold on. You're back in no time.
The Vogues are now advancing forward with purpose.
The Vogues struck past the halfway mark.
I haven't seen this much adrenaline in a game since that one time I drank 6 cans of Osprey before I took air.
Well, let's hope our contestants have better control of the platform than you have of your produce intake.
Vogues have taken shots.
Don't look away now, folks. The platform is under contention. A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Grenade out.
The Kingfish's strategy pays off as they take control.
Enemy! Up there!
Isaac Newton will not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going to move differently.
Threat detected!
The Vogues are now at the helm of that platform. Time's running out. For mistakes now.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
This'll burn!
A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low gravity
Enemy over
event.
there!
It's all fun and games in the arena.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Special delivery. Flash traps.
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
The clock is ticking. It's been a hot minute since the Kingfish took the platform now. Will they be able to keep it?
Throwing fire!
10 seconds left.
Could we have an upset on our hands? Our trailing team has triggered sudden
The Ultra Rares versus the Mighty. Power up and take control. Power Shift at its finest.
Get ready for Power Shift, the game where two teams compete to move a platform toward a win.
Danger! Up
More
there.
boots on the platform will mean it moves faster and the cash will stack up quicker. But our contestants will need to watch out for sneaky hijacks. The Mighty are the first ones to take control of the platform. Stupendous!
Did you catch that, Scotty?
Watch out!
We've got
Down
our
here!
first elimination and the tension is palpable.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger happy but strategic, Scotty. It's a delicate balance.
Going for the revive?
Establishing themselves as a dominant force on the platform, the Ultra Rares refuse to give it up.
The Ultra Rares are logging a strong push.
The Ultra Rares just pushed the platform past the halfway mark.
We've got motion. The Mighty are on the offensive.
Danger down there. Threat detected.
On a contested platform, every move matters. Which team will make the right ones?
Taking damage! Get bomb out! Frag grenade set.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
Throwing a frag!
Action time. The Ultra Rares grabbed control and are moving back to
This
base.
might burn!
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
Reloading. Deploying jump pad.
And they're off back to their base. The Mighty take control.
This'll burn.
Mighty!
half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
Enemy spotted up there!
There's another area.
Watch out! Over here!
The Mighty are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
I'm going to revive. Hold on. Setting a frag. Reloading. Go to the...
That platform's not waiting around, and neither are the ultra rares.
Throw a pyro grenade! We have a platform showdown on our hands!
Frag grenade set. Missile delivery. Using a flash.
And the Mighty take over the helm and start to advance to their base.
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
It's a battle of wits and wills in the arena today as both teams seek to control that platform.
But right now, it's anyone's game. The Mighty are digging their heels
Shielding.
The ultra rares have seized the reins.
Reloading.
And there it is. The Mighty grab control, pushing toward their base. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch.
Every second counts now, Scotty.
Only 30 seconds left.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
Seconds. charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Up against the Kingfish. Let's see who's got the grit. Let's go.
Welcome to Power Shift, the game that turns a platform into a moving battleground.
Our teams must command the platform to reach their own base for the win. The closer they get, the richer they become. The powerhouse has just powered up and took first control of the platform.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected. Kingfish have taken charge and are heading home. The powerhouses are now advancing forward with purpose. The Kingfish grabbed control and are moving back to base.
Things are heating up as both teams make a move for the platform.
just in time. The powerhouses grabbed control and are moving back to base.
This might burn! A contestant is on an elimination streak. The powerhouses are very unwilling to relinquish their hold of the platform.
Coming to fire! Pyro grenade out!
The powerhouses are flexing. The platform's moving their way. The Kingfish have seized control and are steaming back to base.
The platform is contested, everyone.
I'm reloading!
We have new owners out there. The powerhouses have seized the reins.
Throwing a flashbang! Flashbang crash!
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it. The platform's contested. Let's see who comes out on top.
Frag grenade out!
The powerhouses push forward as they pass the midpoint. A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
The first half was a roller coaster, and I'll be first in line for the next.
These teams are showcasing their best for the world to see.
I'm back!
Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it.
That platform's not waiting around, and neither are the powerhouses.
I'm reloading!
Throwing fire!